this is something I love, and one of the great motivational speakers of his time, Les Brown, touched on this, talking about doing what is easy, life will be hard, and if you do what's hard, life will get easier. And let's put some context to this and be real with why this is important for you to understand and realise. The one fundamental, the underlying foundation and principle behind all of this is understanding that you don't have full control of life. There are so many things in life that affect us and hit us that we will never be able to control. There will always be something happening to and around us, but it's how we choose to see them, the perspective that we take in any given circumstance or situation, and then the actions that we choose to take moving forward that will ultimately dictate the outcome and the life and the experiences that you will have and you will continue to have and lead forth in your life. So what I want you to really understand, guys, is looking at the 50-50s, the times in your life, the adversities, challenges, good, bad, and the other. It's not about always being happy or always being sad, but looking at this and understanding that you do have a choice and there's always an option. Try to choose the one, because this present moment goes so quick. So try and always make sure that in this present moment, you're choosing that which serves the next future present moments in your life, which is about having that outlook of doing the hard yards. And look, it's about at times looking at things and going, yeah, I don't have to take the hardest option with this or that. There's a bit of fluidity here, and I don't always have to do something harder than it needs to be done. But more often than not, if you do what is easy in your life and adopt the easy methods, or cut corners, or take it easy, or slacken off, or not develop yourself, or not invest in yourself, or not adopt the mindset and the approaches that are going to stretch and challenge you instead of expanding and contracting, if you do those things, life will get hard. And I'll tell you why. Because what I said earlier with the underlying foundation, not being able to control everything in your life, sooner or later, if you're soft, you haven't fortified yourself, the framework isn't strong on the inside, you're not a tough or resilient or persistent person, or you don't strive for excellence in all that you do, then you know what? When shit hits the fan and something rocks your life and your world, you will fall apart completely, because this is you. This is you at the moment. You're soft underbelly. And then when something hard hits, and look, the hard times come for all of us. There's no two ways around it. It will come. It will affect you. It will affect me. It affects everyone. I'm not saying I'm invincible, but you can be unshakable when these moments and these adversities hit your life, in knowing that I can handle this. I'm tough. I'm resilient, because you've done it hard. You challenge yourself. You stretch. You grow. You get after it. You adopt the mindset that if this challenges me, then I'm going to grow there. This is where I should move, leaning into the pain, leaning into the struggles, into the hardships, because when you start to do them, then everything else will become easier in your life. And life as a whole, in general, will never get easier. It will continuously get harder and challenge us more, both physiologically and mentally, and with the challenges in different areas of our lives that we've never experienced before. There's different lives, not stages, different lives. Your 30s will be different to your 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on, if we're all blessed to get up there and reach those bigger years of the 80s, 90s, and hundreds for some of us. But looking at that and going, you know what, if I always take the easy option, then this is my destiny. Because sooner or later something's going to hit me and I will fall apart and everything will come undone. The wider the base, the bigger the pyramid. Get after the hard stuff, rip in, be smart, strategic, flexible. Don't just do the hardest option with everything all the time, but understand that there are periods of your life where you should expand, not contract. You should stretch and grow, be uncomfortable, get comfortable being uncomfortable, and really push and challenge yourself. Just like I've done here. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the growth, and this has always been inside of me, but what I'm doing now, collectively over the last 6 months, has been phenomenal changes for me. And while in certain other areas of my life, the perceived reward hasn't come yet, it doesn't matter, because this is making me so strong, so tough, so hard, so hardened and steeled for the battle that is life when it comes, that I can always adopt a line of optimism and really get after it, get back on the horse quicker than others, or quicker when most don't, with that level of resilience I have, to keep striving and moving forward.